core set, so configured with just 2 cores. Okay, so let's create this conf object. So I'm going to do Shift Enter on here, and then I'm going to pass this conf object to the Spark context object. So again, we're going to step through these later on in the course. So just to show you that, so here you go. So my Spark context object has been created, and now I'm going to create a RDD. Okay, it's, an RDD. So we utilize the Spark context object that's been created here, and we execute this method against this. So we're going to create, let's do 100 here. So I'm going to do a range of 1 to 100 objects. So we're going to have, 99 ints in this array. So let's do 101. Yeah, so it'll be 100 elements within this array. Okay, so let's execute that. Shift Enter. All right. And that's done. So now if I go to this page, so this particular tab really gives you the output of executing action steps from here. So again, so we did this, right? So we've taken this array and we've literally said, okay, distribute this array into partitions across my machine, across this cluster that I've built with two cores. So even though I've executed it, Shift Enter, and I can actually type here RDD1 to print it out. So here's the object. So let's create this parallel collection, RDD. When we come here and we do an F5, nothing's listed. And that is because these are transformation type commands, okay, methods against. So we created RDD, and if you actually, so here's the account, but if I instead change this to a function, so let's do a map. So RDD map, and I'm going to just a small calculation. So let's do a lambda x and then x times x. So basically I am taking the output of this RDD, I'm squaring the elements, and I'm storing it within a new RDD. Okay, so let's do that. Can't see any errors there. And again, let's do the output RDD2. So display it. So here you go. So I've created a Python RDD. Okay, so basically you should take all these elements, square them, and it'll be stored in here. Fantastic. So is this a transformation or an action step? So again, transformations here really records the steps of how to transform collections from one step to the next step to the next step. So really it's a list of instructions. When you execute an action step, that really tells the cluster, okay, take this transformation, something called a DAG, okay? Take this list of transformations, apply the transformation against the cluster, and then return me back the actual value, okay? So this has now been executed, this map. All right, go back in here, do an F5, and nothing's listed. And that told me that this is a transformation. Really, it's recording the instructions of how to transform collections from one collection to the next. So you could chain these types of transformations for one. So I can multiply it, square them, and then sort of square root the whole. I can sum the whole lot, square the root of the whole lot. I can do a whole pile of chained instructions. By the very end, when I say give me the value, so I take or collect or size or was it count, it will then perform the computation to return back to you that particular value. So let's do that on